Beer Run is accessed through a browser. You can resize the window as you need. Log in with username and password given to you by your sales rep. This is the home page navigation. Clicking on any button takes you to that page. Let's start with beer. Every beer has an associated fermentation time, production time, abbreviation, and permanent color. You can see the history of when that beer was produced and who it was sent to. So you can have full traceability. You can view ingredients, their unit of measure, and where they are used. So you can see all the beers and the quantity of this ingredient used per barrel, and the history of each ingredient, down to the batch and inventory slip. The Finished Goods tab shows all the products sold by the brewery, its packaging and associated beer. You can do a finished goods history analysis. The Bill of Materials page shows you all the beers and drill down to its component items with quantity used per barrel. This page shows you all fermentation tanks, capacity, and other details. Let us now see the QuickBooks integration. In the back end, we have QuickBooks running. This is the launch icon for the sync engine. The sync engine icon is running in the system tray and syncs based upon a timer. Or you can sync manually. In the inventory page, you can see the current inventory of all the ingredients, beers, and finished goods as per QuickBooks. This eliminates the need to access QuickBooks for inventory information. The Import Work Order page shows all sales orders that have been imported from QuickBooks. Click on any and you can see the items that make up the order. You can edit if needed or post it. The Confirmation page shows you all the work order that will now be processed by Beer Run. Or you can manually create a work order for internal consumption or customers. Select a product and quantity and repeat the cycle. Click on Sync Now and all the orders show up. When you confirm, these orders merge when the imported work orders. Click Next, select one of the beers, and see the total ordered quantity in barrels. Next, you can see all the tanks with capacity and the first available dates. Sort by any column. You can find a suitable tank and select. You can then choose which items you would like to make. The tracker on top keeps track of capacity. As you click 1, the number shows up. You can confirm all. The system prompts you there's a spare capacity, and if you agree to building inventory, the batch order is produced. So you can see all the component work orders and the inventory in barrels to close out. You can print this for further processing. Now we go back to View. We can see the fermentation tank chart. FT13 is now visible, and you can see the blue color stands for MEX. Click on this button to see the next 30 days. The work order Gantt chart also has been produced automatically. You can view the actual batch slip, customer, and order details. Scroll down to see the items we just added. As you slide to the right, notice that the columns collapse, leaving only the first column, which has a batch number and a beer name. You can see when it was being produced and what was being produced. Click Next and view the orders that will be processed in the next period. Now we're going to produce. In Inventory, go to Requisitions and view the list of ingredients, the quantity needed, and the quantity available. If there is a shortage, you can see which item is short and by how much. Click on the blue icon to pull inventory. This will be posted to QuickBooks as work in process. To ferment, I see the same batch. When I click on Start, I need to enter my flow meter reading, which is useful for yield analysis. This batch now moves to the Finish page. And when the batch is finished, the final flow meter reading is entered. When it comes time to pack, the packing team can view all the orders so they can plan. Packaging indicates what are the various units that need to be packed.